guys, welcome back to the ASSINI Podcast. You're here with Cloud. So, for a recap, we were talking about Chief and Council here and there from the last episodes. And we were talking about the youth not benefiting. And we were talking about elders and youth. Well, for this one, I wrote down a lot of stuff. And today, we're going to talk about our annuity for Christmas. See the numbers here. So $200 per person. Let's just say there's roughly 4,500. All right. We do the math. 200 times 4,500 equals 900,000. That's less than $1 million. I believe that is, if you have a big family, that's okay. If you have like 8 kids, but for singles or for a lot of us, man, $500 would have been perfect, man. If you would have gave if they would have gave 500, that only would have been 2.25 million. I know we have a lot of money, man. We generate so much money here and there. And that's what I'm going to be working on, man, is transparency and accountability and audits. We're going to see where that money's getting spent. And I'm going to ask Chief and Council. Well, I can't talk to the chief, but I could talk to Liz Merrick, Randy Merrick, and Garnet Meaches. So them three, we're going to have to give up those papers. Where all the spending goes. Yeah, I've been following Hans McCarthy, and he does a lot of great work, and he's a good teacher, man. If you can listen, read, and learn, because what he talks about Frog Lake First Nation is exactly what's happening here in Long Plain First Nation. It's the same thing, man. Over there, it's got to be worse. It's like 200 million, man. Some like in the hundreds of millions. But here it's the same thing. We're only getting crumbs, man. Like I said in episode 1, $200. We should get 5. 5 would be awesome. 5 would help. And that's another thing. Let's talk about it. Election time. Elections is coming, guys, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be helping only our generations. Sorry, older guys. Sorry, elders. But I just honestly believe our people, our generations from 20 to 40, that's it, can make a change. Because with all you old elders, there's nothing happening. There's no change. There's nothing. You guys are just giving all your family everything. So I believe we're going to make a change. And, there's a few candidates that I know that are around my age and so, and younger. So let's just hope it's a good run. And yeah, last time, Kyra won by 16 votes. Yep. Fair and square. What did David do? Couldn't take a loss. Couldn't handle the L. Fucking got sour, that guy. Used up all of his money to get some lawyers and fight against Long Plain. A little bastard one, yeah. But whatever, There's always a time and a place, for everything. And sometimes you don't even got to deal with it yourselves. I'll just say it, man. Fucking karma dances all over this motherfucker. Honestly, it's just better to let karma deal with it. Because when you can just watch it happen over time, it's like a movie. It's like it's going to happen when you don't react. So that's it's a big thing for me, man. I really enjoy not using my strength, my power, my fighting, my hands. When I did that, I got in trouble. That day that happened, I knew the consequence. I did. And I accepted it that day. I was ready to go to jail. Yep. For my mama, for sure. Now, after all court, sentencing, I'm still here. We're still here, man. We're still posted every day. I really enjoy being in Long Plain, man. I love this fucking place. And this is home. And I'm not going nowhere. I'm staying. I love my people. And I'm sorry that the people that are on meth and on heroin and, there's places for that, and it's not here. I'm not judging. I just don't want that in my life anymore, and I don't want my people, my family to be around it, you know. And I just don't want it in Long Plain, period, man. Like, why the fuck is it out here in the first place? With needles everywhere. Everybody's just doing needles. It's so insane. And you know, like when the people who don't get jobs, what do they resort to? They resort to selling, bootlegging, stealing. You know, that's fucking poverty, man. That's what our chief and council gives us. You know, that's what they here. You just get welfare. That's it. Don't come around. Don't ask me. Don't text. Don't email. Nothing. They didn't even reply to none of my emails before towards end of school. Nope, they didn't fucking reply to none of them. Those fucking pieces of shit. And all the people that work for them, man, side by side, praising them, hugging them. Wow. You're just right in there with the greedy motherfuckers too, man. You guys know which ones I'm talking about. I have you all over my fucking social medias and shit. So, you know what? I ain't fucking scared either, man. I'll say whatever I want. I'll do whatever I want, and I'll continue doing it. So, you know, all you fucks out there that are right in there and getting all your fucking free shit, all your overtime hours, all your fucking 2 jobs and shit, man. Fuck you guys, man. Straight up. I don't give a fuck. So another thing too, my band, it's only for the band office in Long Plain and the band office in, well, they call it the urban band office, but it's called the Misquanicodoke. So that's the finance building. Only 2 buildings. Yeah, I have it right here on paper. Yeah, it says delete. Delete. See, it says delete. It's gone. And then they added right there. They added Urban Reserve Band Office and Long Plain Band Office. That's it. They didn't say anywhere else. They didn't say the fucking store. They didn't say the quiche. They didn't say the Rufus Prince building. They didn't say the Angus Merrick building. They didn't say the Spirit Lodge. They didn't say the Public Works. Just those 2 places. That's where my band is. So all you people that can't mind your fucking business and never came to court when the court gave me these papers, you could fuck off, man. You know? If you wanted to be security, you wanted to be a fucking police officer, okay, well, what are they going to tell you? You're going to come to me and charge me for what? Charge me for what? You can't fucking charge me for shit. Even if you wanted. You could be a fucking goof and say, oh, well, you're banned. You're banned. You're banned. You're banned. You know, you can mind your fucking business, man. That's what you could do. I've been going to court. I know if I was locked up, I should have been locked up, right? I would have went to jail, right? Well, how the fuck am I still out here then? How the fuck am I still roaming around here then? How the fuck am I still here then? If it was so fucking bad, if you got so fucking hurt, why am I still here? I've been to court. My lawyers, I know everything. I'm only the band office and the miss. That's it. That's the only places I'm banned from. Everywhere else, I'm good to go. So for security, FNSO, all the people at your little buildings and stuff, you know, mind your fucking business. So another thing too, my name is Dylan. Dylan Assiniboine. My mother's name is Myrna Assiniboine. My grandpa, her father, his name was Paul Assiniboine. Now, Paul's father was Dan Assiniboine. Now, his father, Dan's father, was Charlie Assiniboine. 100 years ago, he was the chief out here. And I carry his name, Dylan Charles Assiniboine. Straight Assiniboine, guys. Through all those bloodlines, my grandpa, he was a counselor. And I have it right here. I'll show you guys if you just want to take a look. That was my grandpa's dad, Dan Assiniboine. So now I will be speaking about my grandpa, Paul Assiniboine. He was a counselor. He did great things. I have another picture of him building school. He was more about being fair, more about the youth and education, you know? And I don't see that a lot these days. No, I don't see chief and council pushing people to be like, okay, well, we need 10 electricians. We'll sign up 20 kids. 20 kids, we'll send them off to school. At least 5 of them will get them. 5 of them will get their diploma or their certificate, or, you know, or for plumbing, there's only one plumber out here. They can send off a bunch of kids to go send them. They could do a lot of stuff, man, but they're not just doing it. They're not doing it. They're just sitting back, stealing, collecting, and just being greedy, giving out crumbs. Okay, you know what? It does piss me off, but at the same time, I gotta tell you guys this, man, because I'm not fucking lying. This is my job. Journalist. I'm a journalist. So, making this podcast right now, it took a while to gather all this information and stuff. So, I need to do this, not for myself, just to notify people and let people listen. Like, I'm not talking shit. This is happening right now, and it's been happening for so long. We have to stop doing drugs. We got to stop drinking. We got to stop being jealous. We got to stop envying each other. Back in the day, we were one big community, man, and we all got split up over territories, family, wives, all that stuff, man. Greedy, that selfishness and stuff. We were never like that as people. We weren't hateful towards each other. We helped each other. We built each other up, man. One sad thing is, I wish I could run for council coming up, but on this letter it says the tribal citizen has not had a criminal conviction within the past 5 years, or which a pardon has not been granted. So, yeah, I'm no good. I can't run this time. But within next term, man, within 4 years, I'm running. I'm going to run. So I'm just gonna keep this podcast up. I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm supposed to be doing for our people. It's hard to catch a lot of people to listen. I know a lot of people don't like me, and because of the past, or things you heard, or things I did, and it's okay. It's all right. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I'm not anybody's, twisted tea. I'm not their hot tea. I'm just me, guys. I'm just Dylan. And I've changed a lot since I went to school. I've, changed as a person. Actually, school changed me as a person. It made me a better person. It made me a better man. It made me a better dad. It made me a better family member. It made me a more sharper person. It made me have a voice. It helped me in all types of ways. So I just want everything good for the people out here. That's all I want. I just want us to have it all. I just want us to be flourishing. I want us to be soaring, man, with the fucking eagles, boy. I don't even give a shit about me, because where the fuck I came from, or what the fuck I had nothing before. I had nothing, man. When I was all fucked up on meth like 4 years ago, I had nothing. I didn't have fucking clothes, extra pair of clothes. I didn't have a phone. I didn't have nowhere to go because I was so fucking sketched out and sketched everybody out, I was wanted by the cops. I left my kids and I didn't have them either. So what did I do? I went to go turn myself into the police, and I went to court later that morning and they let me out, man. And I was trying to go back to jail in like 2020, 2021. Just wasn't happening, man. Last time I was in was March 2018, and I've been just thriving since, man. And when that time I did try to go turn myself in, and they let me out. Made big changes from there, man. I really stopped doing meth, stopped drinking, I stopped hanging around certain people. Now that I'm here, I'm just here for myself, my family, especially my kids. I got my son. Went and visited his siblings there this past weekend, so that made me happy, man. So, and he has a good relationship with his mama, so yeah, that's even a fucking plus, dog. I'm just excited for winter now. Honestly, I can't wait till everything's all snowed in. Finally, just get to chill out and get snowed in, no school, nothing. Just blast the heat, watch some movies. I missed y'all. Not gonna lie. Yeah. Oh yeah, another thing too, man. This guy's trying to create his own laws, his own governance in the reserve. Yeah. C92 law development. Yeah. He's doing a lot of things to try stay in right now. He's appearing all over the place, all over Facebook, that guy. He wants to be everybody. He wants everybody to look at him. Look at me. I'm doing this. Just because elections, man. Where were you when you first got in, man? You just start fucking firing everybody, man. Boom, 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 boom. Just kidding. You can't say that. But yeah. I just hope we make the best this time, guys. I really do. I really want us to, I want us to all be happy, man. Holy shit. But anyways, that's the end of the podcast, guys. I just tried something new today. I just wrote things down this time. I didn't follow a script because I felt like when I followed a script, I was mostly looking at it and I didn't like that. But I just thought I'd just put it in bullets, boom, 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 and just go off the top of my head, like how I did in school. But this time it was on camera, so subscribe, like, comment, share. Stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned because we got more coming. We got cloud photography. You guys, I got it on my Facebook. Dylan Charles, Cloud Connects 91 for Instagram. Yeah. YouTube, Cloud, CLOUD -300, only on YouTube. And yeah, cloud photography. I will be coming up with a website soon for both. Oh yeah, I have a mentoring program, guys. I have a mentoring program. I just started. I will be speaking about my past, from growing up, all the shitty life choices I made to the current day. Choices, changes, the past, the present. That's what my mentoring program will be. And I'll be speaking to youth and people who need to, hear a mentor. I went for this role to be a peer mentor at Assinipoint College, and all I did was recruit Indigenous students. Yeah, I loved it. I absolutely loved it. And I'm ready. So you guys, you can book now. I'll come out. I already have a poster, I'll show it to you right now. You can check it out. You guys can follow me on all my social medias. For Facebook, it's Dylan Charles Cloud. And then for my Instagram, it's Cloud Connects 91. And then for my YouTube, Cloud-300. Yeah, that's where you'll find this podcast and my other podcasts. Love you guys. Stay tuned.